Ladies and gentlemen, up on your feet, wave them around, and let's get rowdy. Look at that shot out the back of the Tonka truck. Let's get green at Valvoline. We are racing. Madsen, your leader. Ian Madsen up to fourth, puts Geordie Brazier back one. Lockie McHugh side by side with Brooke Tatnell. Madsen up to third. Kerry, your leader. J-Mac second. Ian Madsen third. Robbie Farr fourth. Jackson Delamont and Jordan Brazier. Two great mates going after it. Loudon on the top side. Running with Matt Dumesny. Lockie McHugh.
We're going to go yellow.
Trouble.
Mayolo.
Oh, and Sayer. Just as quickly as we got rolling. Now Stu Fuse with Benji and Joel. We go green. Kerry drops to the bottom. McFadden through the middle, goes up to the cushion. Lockie McHugh coming after Tatnell. Gary Brazier hikes the wheels. Matt Dumesny comes after McHugh. Ian Madsen coming after J-Mac. Matt Dumesny through on McHugh. Oh, J-Mac banged the cushion. Madsen through into second. Kerry and Ian, 1 and 2 right now. Look at Geordie Brazier going by Robbie on the outside.
Yeah, he's trying to make it work on the top side as young Geordie Brazier. His old man's won 6 Australian titles. He's par 1, 2. Oh, Geordie bangs the cushion. Goes right off the racetrack. Yeah, that is. Now, just looking at Robbie Farr's left rear, it looked a little bit flat when he came out of turn 2. That might have been just the angle or with the bit of clay he hit. Gary Brazier and Ben Atkinson, they're having a great race. Keeping an eye on these two brothers out in front. J-Mac coming back on Ian now. But the thing I'm looking forward to watch and see what happens with Ian Madsen. Remember how good he's been about half a groove up the racetrack off the pole line. And that was late in the race. Can he do something with that? Look at Jordan Brazier now coming on to Brooke Tatnell and Robbie Farr. Ferguson off the racetrack out of turn number 2. That gives it to Delamont. Now Kerry Madsen is into lap traffic. He's got Al Woods in front of him on the top. Oh, Madsen, that's Kerry, hits the cushion. Ian Madsen takes over the race lead. J-Mac, the top 3 and nose to tail going into turn 3.
McFadden is right there as well. Your new leader is Ian Madsen. Kerry is right there with him. He sails back on the inside. Ian looks to close the door. Here comes J-Mac on the top. McFadden now up to second. They go back to the outside line on Mayolo. Kerry is right there. McFadden in a Madsen sandwich. He moves up behind Ian once more. Seems to be more comfortable on the top. Nibbling at the rear of the 66. Hold on, mama. Oh, Ian ran up the back of Brazier. He lost about 3 spots. That was critical, Stu.
Oh, that it was. It's going to come into lap traffic, and we know that's what's going to happen. Who's going to be the smoothest? Who doesn't make the biggest mistake? So J-Mac is now your race leader. Kerry's back to second. Now, Kerry's found his car speed because those couple of laps, he lost his car speed. His lead seemed lost. He's got back in a rhythm. He takes over the race lead. Hits McFadden on the way past. They've just made contact. Here comes Ian Madsen. He's back up to second now. Ian Madsen to second. McFadden's got problems, has he? Front flat left. The front left is flat on J-Mac's car.
Brooke Tatnell now buying it as well. McFadden is out. Brazier runs into the back of him. Farr side by side with Tatnell. The Madsen boys squaring off. Farr and Tatnell together. J-Mac ends up in the puddles. Can he keep the car going? Look at this. Oh, Kerry back around the top on Ian.
Hey, remember when if you had a brother, Wade, I'm not sure if you do or not, but you're playing in the backyard with your brother. You might be playing cricket, you might be playing cars on your push bike, you know what you're doing. This is what these two brothers are doing right now, but they're not doing it at St Mary's, they're doing here at Granville at Valvoline Raceway. Kerry Madsen's your race leader. Ian Madsen's in second. Then we go back to Brooke Tatnell sitting in third. Then we go back to Robbie Farr. Jordan Brazier going.
That would have been critical. Now Marcus Dumesny in trouble. He gets out of the way. Let's hope Marcus can get to the edge of the racetrack and move into the pits. Is he going to make it? Car is going slowly. It's going to stop, I think. We could go yellow. I think we're going to. Oh, no. Kerry Madsen and his beloved Cricky Motorsport family as well. There's a lot to play for. We're back underway. We're 7 to run. Ian is very quick in a 66. He's not going to get many chances. He has to have a go here. Side by side, the Madsen brothers run. He goes back to the top on his big brother. Tatnall under siege from far and Brazier. We settle back down a smidgen. 6 laps to run. Ian goes back to the bottom. Loudon and Anderson going at it. Far coming after Tatnall. Oh, Sammy Walsh and Lockie McHugh as well.
Ian off the racetrack out of turn number 4. Look at Geordie Brazier on the top side. He's above the cushion in turn 1. You can see the sparks come off the bottom of the chassis when he hit the cushion, when he come back underneath it. Kerry Madsen gone to the bottom. Ian Madsen down to the bottom. Robbie Farr on the bottom. Brooke and Brazier staying on the top side. Kerry's pulled away. We've got 4 laps remaining in the Rod Bowen Prestige Smash Repairs Australian Sprint Car title, the 55th running out of turn number 4. We have 3 laps remaining for Kerry Madsen. Can he go back to back in this Caneric Racing number 1? Little bro Ian sitting back there in 2nd. Robbie Farr sitting back there in 3rd, and 4th position is Brooke Tatnall. Wade Ornger bring home the last 2 laps.
Robbie Farr has been solid. He's really come on late in this one in the top 3. This will be an historic moment in Australian Speedway. Have 2 brothers ever finished 1st and 2nd in an Australian title? I doubt it. I can't think of when it would have happened. 1 lap to go. 2 kids from Sydney who dared to dream. Come on, Sydney, get on your feet. The Madsen brothers, 1st and 2nd in the Australian title. History is written. Robbie Farr 3rd, Brooke Tatnall 4th, Jordan Brazier 5th. Wow, it is a complete Sydney shutout. The top 12. This will be an incredible moment between these 2 brothers. So here comes a wing dance on the Caneric number 1 up on the front of the car. Your Australian champion again, Kerry Madsen.